Hello everyone, welcome back to this space. I'm happy to have you here again. Guys, today we're going to be talking about poverty and wealth. We're going to be talking about some of the things that poor people do that the rich people don't do. Guys, you agree with me that being born into poverty is by chance and dying poor is by choice. We can make decisions that will affect our financial status while alive. We can make decisions to take us from a place of poverty to a place of wealth, but we cannot decide which families we are born in. Today we're going to be talking about some of the things that the poor people do that the rich people don't do. Number one on my list is screen time. You find out that poor people, they tend to spend too much time watching televisions, playing with their phones, being on social media platforms, doing things that are really unproductive, things that are not profitable. When you spend too much time on the screen, remember we all have 24 hours to spend a day. When you already spend over 12 hours in a day, pressing your phones, watching your favorite TV channels all the time, you catch up on all the TV series that is being put on Netflix, on all the television platforms. You are spending too much screen time, and that is going to take away from your productive time. You don't find the rich people being on their television 24/7. They use their time profitably. They know how to do proper time management for everything they want to do. Yet they still live a very balanced life. My list, guys, is that once a poor person has an income raise, a pay raise in their job or in their career or in their business, the next thing they think of is how to look rich. They want to upgrade their cars, which by the way is not faulty or it's not even due for a change. They want to buy an extra television, a beautiful big 70-inch screen that they don't even need. They want to upgrade their iPhone 13 to iPhone 18. They subscribe to inflation lifestyle. They want to buy the latest shoes. You don't find the rich men behaving like that. Wealthy people don't do that. Once they have a pay raise or an income raise, the next thing they think of doing is to invest the extra money they are making. They think of more ways that money can bring them more income. That is why you see that the rich keeps getting richer and the poor keeps getting poorer, because the poor wants to look like the rich all the time. And the rich is not even really mindful of wearing designer. You are that person that once you get an extra income, the next thing you think of is to upgrade, is to move your apartment to a high-end environment. You need to have a rethink. You don't create wealth, you don't sustain wealth by having that behavior. You don't sustain wealth by having that mentality. You need to learn to invest your extra income or to save them if you don't even want to invest them. If your income increases, learn to increase your savings. You don't increase your expenditure because your income has increased. Instead, you increase your savings. That is how to keep wealth. Next on my list, guys, is that the poor people, they gossip too much. They find time to criticize what every other person is doing. They find time to criticize what the rich people around them are doing. Meanwhile, the rich person is busy attending meetings, attending courses to learn more about investment. There's a new opportunity in town. They want to learn how to invest. But the poor people will always find time to sit and troll these people and criticize every move they make. They have time to criticize every move their neighbor makes. Why do you spend so much time talking about other people, criticizing every move that another person makes? That is taken away from your productive time. That is taken away from the time you would have used to think about how to move your business to the next level. That is taken away from the time you would have used to expand on that beautiful idea that you already have. The poor person believes that other people will come to save him or her. Rich people believe that they are their own heroes. They do not wait for other people to save them. When there is a problem, the rich person goes out and finds ways to bring solutions to those problems. They make calls. They look for opportunities to bring solutions. They don't believe that they have to wait like a little princess waiting for the Prince Charming to come and save them. No. You need to stop that mentality of thinking that another person is coming to save you. You need to learn how to be your own hero. You are doing something, you are making mistakes. Learn how to fix it. Look for ways to fix it. You love the internet, go to the internet. Thank God for Google today, for YouTube. There are so many ways to find solutions to problems that you're having. Invest those time that you have on your hands. Sleep less. Gossip less. Invest those time in meaningful ventures that will be profitable to you. Another thing that poor people do that the rich people don't do is that the poor people, they don't save money. They don't have emergency money. Any money they have is to spend. They just spend it and they spend it till it is finished. And they always come up with excuses like, oh, you know, I earn too little. In this economy, things are very hard. How much do I even earn that you expect me to have savings? No matter how little your income is, you must be disciplined enough to have a percentage of it saved and have emergency money. I tell you, the rich people, they always have emergency funds. They always love to save. That is why when there is a quick opportunity around them, they always have that extra money to quickly invest in it, to bring in more money. Meanwhile, before a poor man will go about trying to look for how to get money to invest in a new opportunity or a new venture, boom, that opportunity has passed. Another behavior of the poor person is their attitude, their behavior towards debt and loans. Poor people get loans to upgrade their cars. They get loans to celebrate their weddings. They get loans to celebrate birthdays, to attend parties, to buy clothes, to even attend parties. You don't find the rich people doing that. When a rich person gets loans or gets into debt, is because of an investment opportunity. They only get loans or get into debt to get more money. You want to get a loan to buy the latest designer clothes to attend a party, to buy the latest hair to attend a party. You want to get a loan to fund your lifestyle. Some people actually go to banks and they disguise that they want loans for their businesses. And when you give them these loans, they use it to fund their fake lifestyles. And they get into problem paying back these loans. Live within your means. Don't get loans to impress people. Guys, I'm here to let you know today that as much as you think that making money is difficult, as much as you think that gathering wealth is difficult, it is much more difficult to stay wealthy than, having wealth, than gathering wealth. Once you are being able to gather wealth, it is much more difficult to keep this wealth for a long time if you don't have the necessary habits, if you don't develop the necessary habits that is required for you to be able to sustain wealth.